What do you want to ask me about?
Just see if you can connect with either my mom or my dad.
Yeah. Let me start with the female first. I'm not sure if this is mom or not, but let me tell you what this female is giving me. So immediately as I start to connect with this female energy, the first thing she's showing me is it's kind of like whenever the heart starts struggling and there are issues with like blood pressure being too low or blood pressure not being inconsistent and kind of starting to get irregular. So I'm getting that vibe with this female, but I also keep feeling like whenever some things are supposed to be managed and they're not, and then all of a sudden it's like by the time something's figured out or discovered, it's like almost not only has an additional issue started, but then there's another health issue that comes up at the same time. So it's almost like a perfect storm of like health issues. But one thing is like trying to manage something, it gets worse, and then this other health issue comes out of nowhere, and that's the one that kind of triggers this downward spiral. Does that make sense? Okay. Do you know she had heart palpitations? So she was having a lot of chest pain as well, that she didn't think it was what it was?
She did.
Okay. Side note, she keeps making my cheeks look like I have blush or look like I have like what is it? Like the old school. Do you remember like the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, like that really strong like blush? Do you know she used to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know if there's a real strong picture of her? I don't know if she's wearing red or she's wearing like a fuchsia
red shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about, right?
I do.
Okay, this is how she's looking, because I'm like, girl, you look really good. Because she's showing me this like old school image, and I'm just like, girl, you're looking really good.
I did that for her.
Okay. Do you know she also used to remember when her hair was like? Did she have like it was like a brownish color hair with the bangs and like a little fluff in the hair?
A wig. Yes.
Okay. This is how she's making me look. So she's just showing me this image of her, this impression of her. Did y'all butt heads or not always get along when you were younger? Like, were you a bit of a challenge for her?
I was.
Okay. Did you also have to spend time with other family members and you weren't around her for a while?
For maybe a few months, I would say.
Okay, because it's almost like what I'm reminded of is I'm reminded of a family member where the mom was not necessarily strict, but she just like, it was her way or the highway kind of vibes. And the daughter, she was like trying to rebel a little bit. She wasn't in agreement about some things. She also had technically gotten pregnant when she was in high school. And so she ended up kind of like running off with the wrong crowd. They ended up working it out, but she kind of like was away for a bit. So what your mom is showing me is a situation where it's almost like when two people are just not on the same page about something, possibly around like people around that they're spending time with, a relationship, butting heads, kind of feeling, and then spending time away, and then making amends and working on things over time. You understand that?
I do.
Yeah, she's like acknowledging that. She loves you a lot. She loves you so very much. She really appreciates everything you try to do for her. Also, she makes me feel like you try to advocate a lot more for her at the end of her life. And there were people in the family who tried to act like they were closer or they did more for her. But she's just like, no, like, I really appreciate what you did. And I love you very much.
Oh, yes, they were like that. But that's a typical family for you, right?
Yeah. Do you know also if I'm seeing a tattoo, but I'm seeing it on my hand or on a finger? Do you know if there's a tattoo connection to a hand or a finger?
I have one on my hand.
Okay. So they're bringing that up. Is that for a male though?
Oh, for my dad. Yeah, he's got one on his hand.
Yeah, they're just wanting to acknowledge themselves. So they're with you, baby. They're with you. Mom has a baby with her. Also, do you know there was a baby that was miscarried, lost, or terminated?
There were.
Yeah.
Why, recently?
I don't know, but recently she's just showing me a baby. So I'm assuming this would be like relevant. She's with you, baby. Yeah,
well, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mama. Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, honey.
Bye, baby.
Bye-bye.